And joining me right now is my brother, Elijah L. Lewis with Ethereal Vision. What up, Elijah?
What's up, Trae?
Hey, I'm glad that we get to have this conversation about Ethereal Vision. We've talked a lot about what you do in community. You've been on several times, but this is really something that I'm glad that you're putting more energy towards in this partnership with Sankofa Theater. I know is a huge step in what you want to see moving forward for Ethereal Vision. Tell us all about Ethereal Vision and this amazing partnership.
Absolutely. Yeah. Ethereal Vision is an entertainment company, a local entertainment company that I built as a platform for artists to be able to come and leverage Ethereal Vision as a opportunity to build their own projects, right? And so ultimately, Ethereal Vision is a vision that I had when I was younger and just wanting to support really my friends and their artistry and their talent. And I remember being 15, 16 years old and being a young prodigy for a local entertainment and record label in the area and being able to say, like, I was able to work with all these artists and local celebrities and be able to work with my friends as their manager and representation and all these different things and build up into part owner of this company. And I ended that partnership with that company because I definitely had just a different vision, right? The Ethereal Vision is a vision of empowering our creatives, empowering talent, positive talent, not having to alter who we are in order to fit this industry, but really making this industry fit who we are, right? As an artist, as a performer, as a producer, there's so many different roles in this entertainment industry. And so I wanted our voices to be represented in our city. And so what I did is I started my own entertainment company and I said, I'm going to do things different. And being able to be here at Sankofa Theater really leverage this as our home venue and be a co-working space that it is and co-creative space. It's just been an honor to be here.
Yeah, well, already you hit this town ablaze. You told me you're like, Trae, I'm about to start. Watch, you about to start seeing, and I'm like, oh goodness, here he comes. What kind of events can people expect out of Ethereal Vision? Because already you've hit a wide spectrum here when you talk about really supporting entertainers. Tell us some of the events that y'all have already done in this space and some of the things you're looking to do.
Absolutely. So as you said, like hit the ground running back in December of last year, we had our first event, and that was just to showcase what Ethereal Vision was to community, right? I've done a lot of things as an individual, right? Ethereal Vision for a long time was just me working on different sets, being the project manager that I am, co-creating different events and stuff like that in community, right? And then now as 2023 happens is more or less of partnerships, more or less collaborations, more or less bringing Ethereal Vision to the outside world and showing this is what we're capable of doing. And so really our first event was on December 10th, and just seeing, calling my community partners and community folks that I've worked with in the past on different projects and said, hey, this is my entertainment company. This is what I'm doing in 2023. And I want to showcase this and see who's down to be, partner with me. And around, this was a full house. We had every single seat filled, and just seeing all the supportive people that are like, yeah, I'm down, right? And then we had another planning session on the 28th of January. And now what we're doing is we're producing events, right? And so on the 26th, we actually have a youth-centered open mic that we're going to be doing. And ultimately, we partnered up with Youth Speaks. And I'm just really excited because we're able to support local youth artists and have a platform like Sankofa Theater to have them perform and be able to, let people know what they have going on.
I'm gonna tell you, I love this. I love it so much. I think about all of the things that people talk about. Oh well, where's the Black community at in Seattle? Or there's nothing going on. And I started thinking about poetry slams and rap battles and like just a whole poetry night like that's curated for couples to come in and just do snaps like on Love Jones. It's like what Ethereal Visions represents to me is like a gateway to all of those kinds of events, right? And also that's really what I get excited about with Sankofa Theater. It's like, can I come here and do some candle making? Can I bring some friends and we can do the paint and sip? Can I connect with you in the events you're doing so we can support the youth, come out and hear them do their poetry? This for me is like, so it represents so many things, but it really is about culture. It's really about like a foundation for culture. when you think about that and all that Ethereal Visions can bring out to the community, how does it resonate with you to know, like, now this partnership with Sankofa Theater gives you this space, and it's like, yo, your brain, I know how your brain works. You're on some like maximize it to the fullest.
Yes.
So tell us how it really resonates with you, because this has been something that you've been keeping kind of for yourself for so long now, bringing it out to everyone else for us to all participate in and experience.
Yes. One thing I want to say is just being able to work in the entertainment industry in Seattle, right? You really get to see that it's not just one type of artist in Seattle, right? We have comedians in Seattle, we have performers, we have dancers, we have people who play instruments, we have so much different raw talent, our athletes, everything, right? And so, one thing with me is just seeing that a lot of these talent, are told that they're not going to be successful, right? That you have to get a real job, that you have to find a real industry to work in. And a lot of our talented individuals are not able to have a platform to be able to showcase their artistry, right? And so, really having a place like Sankofa Theater for Ethereal Visions means that we are able to create and produce dope events and give these people a platform, these young artists. And like Tame was saying, there's people in our community that have been in our community 20, 30, 50 years that are like, look, I'm ready to do some dope stuff, I've been doing some dope stuff, like let's just showcase that dope stuff, right? And so, some of my events that I've had so far, and really I look for our key partners. And when I say key partner, I'm looking for people who are motivated, I'm looking for people who are already doing some dope stuff within their own creative ways, right? And are looking for just a platform to be able to say, I want a secure partner, right? I want an investor. I want somebody that could help invest into this project, or maybe they're looking for sponsors or whatnot, that they to really see this project through. And that's what Ethereal Visions can do, right? And ultimately, what we've done is, like I said, with You Speaks, we're doing this open mic. You Speaks for going on 3 years, did not have a space to be able to hold their open mics. And so they're coming back after COVID, right? And they're able to be able to have that platform again within Sankofa Theater, co-produced with Ethereal Visions. And so those are the dope things that I'm going to be doing, working with comedians. We're going to have a comedy night April 1st. And so that's going to be some dope stuff. We're doing stuff with artist showcases and whatnot. So we're doing a variety of different things. And even in the future, you can look at us doing some corporate events as well. And so we have a variety of different partners and people that I worked with in the past that we're just going to create some amazing opportunities. And our mission here at Ethereal Visions is really to support our creatives and ultimately be able to support our creatives enough to have them be able to make sustainable opportunities for other creatives through their work, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's our mission. And our vision is them doing that dope work and being able to create sustainable opportunities so that those individuals are able to also go out and do amazing things.
Well, there you go, Elijah. Thank you for being a conduit for creativity and really uplifting and moving the culture forward. It's so necessary. And this partnership that y'all have now with Sankofa Theater just plants all of that brilliance into space. And it's exactly what Tame was talking about in terms of looking for those kinds of opportunities to uplift the work you're doing. So congratulations on this amazing partnership, and kudos to you for putting your energy and effort and dedication into Ethereal Vision so we can all experience dope events. I appreciate you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. One last thing I want to say is just the history about Sankofa, or not even Sankofa Theater, but this space, right?
Yeah.
We're originally in the an immigration center, right, that housed individuals and actually imprisoned individuals for many years. And these were BIPOC individuals, right? And so ultimately, for many years, this was actually a prison for our community. And now I think that, ever since it got taken over and really turned into an artist space, right? Over 110 artists are able to leverage this space and utilize this space to, see their creative art through. I think that it's very important to recognize that we are changing that narrative. This was used for our demise, and we are using it to thrive and be sustainable, right? And I think that's a beautiful thing. And I think that it's very important to support the work that happens here at Sankofa Theater and see the vision of our future, right? Making sure, a lot of people talk about it's Black History Month. Well, support Black history because we're making it every single day.
Hey, making it every single day. Of course, if people want to support Ethereal Visions, connect with you, help out, partner with you, look right there, let them know how they connect.
Yes, you can partner with us and connect with us on theetherealvision.com. Or you can check us out at ethereal_vision 206 on Instagram or Ethereal Vision on Facebook.
All right. Elijah, kudos to you again, my friend. Love you very much and congratulations.
Thank you.